Bitcoin, money, blockchain, cryptocurrencies. I'm really surprised to see. So far, a lot of people don't know what a cryptocurrency is. So don't worry, nothing is new. All have been there in different forms. If you take, for example, a credit card, access with your online account, we can compare them to cryptocurrencies. Except this mutual value, which is displayed when you log into your banking account, can neither decrease nor increase, and all this is under the control and authorization of the bank. Now, let's try to see some details about cryptocurrency.
I just got off the phone with the girl.
Just before talking about cryptocurrencies, let's go back to the past to first define money. Throughout history, money has taken many forms. However, for something to represent money, it would have to have value, a valuable effect that will remain them useful in the future. If I take a few things that represented money, it looked like salt, gold, and many other things. Let me explain you. If I do some work for you, or at least buy a computer worth $500, I make sure you an amount of gold that worth this computer. Over time, people have found is to comparison to travel the world with gold bars. And for this purpose, paper money was invented. Now, we have a bank or the government that take possession of your gold bars. In return, give you a certificate to matches to your gold bullion. At some point, the government has decided to discontinue the gold standard system, and the fiduciary money was created. Then, the value of money today comes from a legal status because it's ordered by the government. And you can imagine the digital money we have today has drawbacks. First, centralization. We all need authorization of a central bank to validate the transaction. Second, the money supply is not limited, and all these disadvantages bring us today to the world of cryptocurrencies. Now, let's back to our previous subject. By definition, a cryptocurrency is a virtual currency that has no physical forms. However, this digital currency can be used to pay, send, and receive money just as you can do it with your user bank account. To give you an example, it is possible in some country, in Dubai, to place a hotel reservation, or even some high-level professionals begin to receive their salaries in cryptocurrencies. So you understand, crypto are not a fad, and training in the world of cryptocurrencies is more than interesting. As for the base currencies, the dollar, the euro, and the yen Japanese, there are also different forms of cryptocurrencies, such as Ethereum, Shiba Inu, and the best known Bitcoin. The difference in these currencies is that virtual currencies are decentralized. That means crypto are not subject to state and central bank regulation. Basically, no one has control and power over your crypto. You do not have to go to a third party to send money to someone. For example, if I want to send $1,000 to a member of my family, I have to go to the bank, which will validate or not the transfer. So, I'm dependent on the bank, whereas cryptocurrency does not require any intermediary to exchange money. I can, in the minute which follow, to send one Bitcoin to my brother without waiting for the authorization of the bank. And all that thanks to the blockchain. I know you're gonna tell me what is the blockchain. Let's see a little bit about the latter. Blockchain is a decentralized database that transparently records all transactions made in cryptocurrencies. This large database does not depend on anyone, unlike traditional banking system, and therefore cannot be modified. It makes it possible to secure cryptocurrency transactions through encryption. To make it easier, I send one Bitcoin to my sister. The transaction is secure thanks to the blockchain, which is fully encrypted, and we record the transaction to keep a wide interest to prove that my sister has received a Bitcoin. All that anonymously and ultra fast. We can see every second 100 cryptocurrency transactions are made and recorded in the blockchain, while remaining anonymous to user. Now, we have seen cryptocurrencies working and how the blockchain works. We see what this cryptocurrency are for. Cryptocurrency all have a very different objective. And I will give you the best known Bitcoin example, which has the project and goal to becoming an alternative to physical currencies. Yes, the Bitcoin is already an alternative where we could pay everything you usually pay in Bitcoin without going to a financial institution. Actually, it's already possible to spend your Bitcoin on more than 90,000 lines in the United States. So there are different types of cryptocurrency and all have a very different objective. We should have to ask ourselves this question. Why everyone talk about cryptocurrency and why it is worth to get cryptocurrency? Note that in 2009, the first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was launched, and cryptocurrency had a meteoric rise in 2017 and explode in 2022. And more, everyone started getting interested in the subject. Why? Because cryptocurrency should certainly one of the best investments of the recent years. Before going into the details, in 2009, a Bitcoin was cost $0.001. On November 13, at the time I'm making this video, a Bitcoin cost $17,000. That is to say, if you would have bought at least $10 of Bitcoin, currently you will own 100,000 of Bitcoin, which has a value of $17,000. You have to know that first. All of Bitcoin, like other cryptocurrency, is limited. That is to say, there are only 21 million Bitcoin in the world. It is this particularity that makes it a rare commodity just like gold. As soon as this limit is reached, there will be no more, never again Bitcoin. This explains why Bitcoin has gone from $0.01 to $17 in a few years. And according to the greatest expert on the planet, it will be possible to see one Bitcoin cost $700,000 in a few years. But who decide on the evolution of Bitcoin and the increase in its price? In fact, the cost of cryptocurrency and that of Bitcoin naturally respond to the law of supply and demand. Let me explain you. If there are more buyers than sellers, its value increase. And conversely, if there are more sellers than buyers, its value decrease. The best example is to tell you, if everyone buys Bitcoin and the majority believe in this project, then Bitcoin will explode on the ways. On the other hand, if no more people doesn't believe in Bitcoin and everyone starts selling their Bitcoin because the project is no longer interested, then Bitcoin price will fall down. So you have it understood. The first project that the majority of people is to buy a cheap cryptocurrency and we sell it more expensive. I will give you a fairly recent example. A cryptocurrency which has started talk about Shiba Inu token. I remember to you, in November 2020, Shiba Inu token was cost this value. And 2 years ago, the price passed to this value. That means if you would invest at least $20 in Shiba Inu token, currently this $20 will transform to more than $4 million. Wow. This is some example to show you the power and the potential and why everyone get interested in cryptocurrency. It is worth to get cryptocurrency. First, invest in your saving. Investing money in cryptocurrency is more than interesting because the returns are really important. But the recent volatility is certainly higher than stock market investing. Second, diversify. Cryptocurrency is also used as a way to diversify your investment. That is, if you invest everything in stock exchange and the market has collapsed, so you are not protected. On the other hand, if you have a share of your investment in cryptocurrency, in partly in real estate, in partly in stock market, so there you are diversifying in your investment and you reduce to exposing yourself to a single asset class. In conclusion, the world of cryptocurrency is a trend not to be missed. So take advantage of this new world, which is cryptocurrency. Hey, if the first time you are visiting my channel, the first time you are watching my videos, please hit the subscribe button so as not to be missed the next video that I will publish in my channel. I hope you are enjoying my video. Please let me know in the comment below.